When you look for a free game, all you'll find are microtransaction riddled, online only, poorly made messes. At best, a free game will usually hold at least one of these traits, which often makes for a disappointing or stressful experience. But every so often, a free game comes up that doesn't have any of these negative qualities. This time, it's a game that reduces stress, offers potentially unlimited replay value depending on the player, and creates a rarely matched sense of flow and zen. This game is Floating Point. Floating Point is a physics-based game. You play as a small point that's trying to collect all the orange bars in the level. To get around, you need to swing by tethering to the blocks. Left click creates a tether and reels it in, while right click disconnects the tether. The goal and mechanics of the game are incredibly satisfying to play with, and they're so easy to pick up that you know what to do and how to do it in under a minute of opening the game. On top of the regular swinging around and tethering mechanics, gravity is also a fun mechanic in this game, because for half of the level, gravity actually pulls upwards, which adds a fun layer to the motion and swinging mechanics. After collecting all the bars in the level, you move on to the next one. That's it. That's the whole game explained in under a minute and a half. It's an incredibly simple game on the surface, but there is depth and skill to find once you get comfortable with the game. Collecting the bars when they're taller gives you more points. Traveling at higher speeds without colliding into blocks will increase the bar height. There is room for skill improvement in this game, but it doesn't punish a player for not constantly improving or constantly getting a better high score. It's fun at all skill levels, which is a hard trait to find in many games these days. So in terms of technical requirements, this game can be run on anything. It came out in 2014, it takes up a negligible 25 megabytes of storage space, and has a minimalistic art style that allows a mid-tier laptop to run it at high frame rates on good graphical settings. Even low-tier laptops can run it at quality settings in a smooth frame rate. This game is very soothing to look at, as it's incredibly smooth and refined, and it's very easy to look at while playing if you play it for a long time. So why do I care enough about this simple and small game to make a whole video on it? Well, this game has a specialty, the truly casual and relaxing nature of it. Other games can claim to be casual, but still focus on your competition with other players, like battle royales. Other games can claim to be relaxing, but feature complex strategic mechanics or predatory monetization that can easily stress out their players. This game is so perfectly casual that I can literally hop on and play for 5 minutes while waiting for a Zoom class to start. But it also has satisfying gameplay and replayability that can cause me to play this for an hour at a time in pursuit of a new high score. I personally love to play this game while listening to some music or podcast because I don't need to hear sound cues to be successful in this game. But if I want to listen to just in-game effects and music, then I still enjoy my audio. The music isn't incredible, but it is good. I can get lost in the bliss of playing this game. It has no elements that are mentally demanding or annoying. Sure, hitting the corner of a block and losing momentum can be mildly frustrating, but it's honestly not a problem. It's so easy to recover from a collision that I get over any frustration I might have had from it in less than 10 seconds because I'm already swinging around to gain speed up again. Messing up in other games can cost you a whole match and ruin your mood for a while, honestly. This game doesn't have that issue, and it can also help you relax and recover from any frustration caused by other games. Whether that frustration is from losing matches, being asked to pay loads of money at every menu, or just dealing with the horrible, horrible personalities you'll find in many online games. This game is also an excellent way to just let go of stress if something's bothering you, or if you're getting frustrated by life itself. I cannot compliment this beautifully simple game enough. I think I've said everything I can without getting redundant, but I'm still understating the effect this game can have on me. It does what it's meant to do so well, which is to be a fun and satisfying game that I don't need to play for hours to get lost in, and it helps me forget even real life stress sometimes.